Happening here, Rhode Island is celebrating National Purple Heart Day, and there will be a heartfelt tribute for the brave women and men who have been awarded this special medal. Here to tell us all about it is a Purple Heart veteran, Sarah Cavanaugh, along with Tiger Patrick from the Veteran of Foreign Wars of Rhode Island. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us. Tiger, if I can, I'm going to start with you. This is exciting because Rhode Island will officially dedicate a Purple Heart Trail this Saturday. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, we're real excited. It's been a year-long process. We basically chose August 7th as our dedication day after a year-long journey through the Rhode Island legislature and RIDOT. We've become the 46th state. And so, as you mentioned, Saturday, August 7th is National Purple Heart Veterans Day. And what's a better way to celebrate and commemorate the milestone than to have a motorcycle rally that'll run the entire route and also have a formal dedication in one of the prettier towns in our state at the Westerly Elks in Westerly, Rhode Island.
That is pretty incredible to be part of that. And Sarah, if you can tell us a little bit about yourself, and you were awarded a Purple Heart.
Yes, so I served in the Marine Corps for about 11 years, and I was given a Purple Heart for actions in Afghanistan. I think that what Tiger has put together here in correlation with the VFW and the state, the Purple Heart Trail is really a great way to recognize Purple Heart veterans in a way that's not coming right up to your face and thanking you for your service. When you're awarded a Purple Heart, it can be a very, depending on the situation, most of the time, changes your life. That day will change your life forever, and you're going to carry it with you. And so just kind of being able to drive along and seeing it, you realize that someone's thinking about you and you're being recognized.
And I was reading today that there is no real official document or anything about how many folks have received a Purple Heart. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I guess none of the branches officially report that to the state or the VA or anything like that. And so part of what Tiger is trying to do is get an account if the state of Rhode Island. I think that can be a little bit tricky if you're not from here and then you move here and those little logistics. But I think maybe having a role would be a great thing for some people.
Absolutely.
So they can look back.
I think it would not only be great for those people, but also for family members and everyone else who who loves the military and those who have served as well. Tiger, what if folks want to get involved with the motorcycle run? How do they go about doing that?
They can reach out directly to me at tigerpatrick@gmail.com. Basically, just go to the Showcase Cinemas at 8:30 till about 9:30 on Saturday morning, right there on Quaker Lane. And that's where staging and registration will happen. Then there'll be a formal ribbon cutting. The last 15 minutes, some words from some dignitaries, including Purple Heart veterans, and then kickstands up at 10 o'clock heading to Westerly along the Purple Heart Trail.
And Sarah, I'm sure for you this means a lot, that Tiger and all of the folks who have been working with him to put this together to honor those members of the military who really have dedicated their life to this country.
Yeah, it really is an honor to be a part of this. I'm honored that Tiger asked me and thought of me. Just because you have that award doesn't necessarily mean you want to talk about it, but being able to recognize it and be the voice for other Purple Heart veterans who may not be comfortable is really an honor.
Well, folks, we do appreciate your time here, and we also thank you for your service to this great country. And we'll be sure to share more details on this weekend's Purple Heart Trail Dedication Day on Roadshow.com.